Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Fast Paths to Glass. My name is Sean Bailey, the host for this series, and today we're going to be covering professionalism and etiquette. So, as I said, welcome back to Fast Paths to Glass. This is the sixth episode of an eight-episode series, so we're sort of nearing the end of the series. And so, to start off, we want to define what professionalism is. So, professionalism is essentially the conduct, behavior, and attitude that individuals exemplify throughout competition. So the qualities of when you're demonstrating professionalism is first responsibility, so being accountable for your actions. Respect, which means just showing consideration for others. Appearance, you want to look put together and also be dressed appropriately for the situation. Communication, meaning like using clear, polite, and effective verbal communication, as well as listening attentively and responding thoughtfully. Punctuality, so you want to be on time for DECA competition. We call this being on DECA time, so showing up at least 15 minutes earlier than what you're told to. And then attitude, so just overall staying positive, adaptable, and willing to collaborate with others. So etiquette refers to the set of behaviors and practices that help individuals navigate through social situations. So it's all about demonstrating respect, courtesy, and consideration for others. And so I break it down into four separate parts. So first is greetings and introductions. So using polite greetings and introducing yourself properly by making eye contact and shaking hands. So manners, basically just saying please, thank you, and excuse me, just to show respect in both casual and formal interactions. Listening and speaking, so listening attentively without interrupting and responding thoughtfully and maintaining a respectful tone of voice. And then finally, body language, displaying a positive body language by maintaining eye contact and sitting and standing up straight. Okay, so when you're in competition, you want to be able to demonstrate professionalism and etiquette. So I consider five different ways that you can do this that are the best. So first is introducing yourself. This is very important because this is going to help form your first impression with the judge, which is lasting, and it's really hard to change your first impression. So you want to introduce yourself, say your name, what you're doing there, and also ask for a seat. If you're sitting down, always ask for a seat because it's just polite. Also, make sure you're giving a firm handshake and smiling. Next, smile. So it's easy to get in your head for DECA competition, so you want to make sure that you're smiling to show positivity to your judge, and you also want to show them how thankful you are that they're there because they're taking their time out of their day. So you want to just make sure that you're smiling. Next is good posture. So when you're standing up or sitting down, you want to make sure you're standing or sitting straight up because that just shows an overall level of confidence. And also, it's just a bad look when you're slouching. Next, make sure to say please and thank you. So this is just overall manners. So you want to be polite to your judge because they're volunteering. So you really want to show how grateful you are for them. And then finally, appearance. So this isn't just your professional dress. You want to make sure that your hair is done, you look put together, and you're not dirty. You're just all around put together. And yeah. Okay, so next is the dress code. So DECA does have a dress code, but I couldn't find a picture of it, so it's a little bit blurry over here, but you get the general gist of it. And so this is all of the acceptable attire. So I like to wear DECA blazer when it's allowed. You want to make sure that you're not wearing a DECA blazer to district competitions because I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. And then also you want to make sure that you're wearing a button down with either a tie or an ascot, and then pants, belt. The belt should always match the shoes, also, by the way. Fun fact. And yeah. Okay, next. So there's a big importance with first impressions. So when you're introducing yourself to the judge, you want to make a good first impression because this establishes the professional tone of the meeting. So you want to make sure that you're shaking hands and you're making sure to set the scene as a professional setting so you're able to build off that with all of the hard work that you put in. You also want to capture the judge's attention. So the judge has been there all day and they're probably honestly sick of hearing the same presentation over and over. So you want to make sure you demonstrate creativity to catch the judge's attention. You also want to convey confidence because honestly, a big part of role plays for me is faking it till I make it. So it's basically just showing confidence, even if I don't have any clue what I'm talking about. You just want to show that you're confident, so it makes the judge confident in you. And then finally, the influencing of scores. So the way that first impressions sort of factor into your score is under the overall impression or responses to the judge questions. This is something that's scored on role plays. So you want to make sure that you're demonstrating a good overall impression by showing professionalism and etiquette, and also communicating clearly and reason effectively, and also creativity. So all of the 21st century skills are a big part of this. So you want to make sure that you're actually practicing how to introduce yourself, how to remain polite, all those good things. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a little bit more about how you can wow your judge in competition. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. So yeah, thanks.